Our first type of buffer are the stills and title buffers. Now, if we look over on my system here, we can see that at the bottom, my last 5 buffers are labeled as stills and titles. Now, technically, all of them can handle stills and titles. It's only the first 10 on my system that also support animation and HTML. So I could really use any of these buffers for the stills and titles workflow. Basically, the stills and title workflow will support any of the stills or title media formats that can be loaded directly into a buffer. So if I just go hit the plus sign in here, I get the media browser window. We can go look for something that's already on the system, or I can browse and go find something. Maybe I want to put the VizRT logo in the slot. I've got it right here. We'll open it up and you can see the VizRT logo appearing. It also appears in the buffer one multi-view that I have displayed here, and it would be available on my switcher row. So I could bring that up if we needed to. Now, a useful aspect for buffers is to overlay the content on the output. And later in this class, we're going to look at how we can use a feature called the downstream keyer to overlay content on the output. But buffers do appear as a source just like anything else. So if I loaded a full screen graphic in here, I could use that to display on my output. Titles can also be loaded, and we're going to look at titles later in the course where we can see not only how do we load them in, but how we can edit the titles. But once you see that, titles can be loaded into these buffers just like they can be loaded into media players.